Welcome back to the Bitter Betty podcast. I'm Bitter Betty Deadhead here with my two cohorts.
Bitter Betty Tova.
And Bitter Betty Carol, and that's with an E.
And today we're back with, well, we're not back. We're with this. We've never done this before, but we are here with, I never heard of him before, but it was a request. The name is Chainz, I guess, the real rap devil. It's a MGK diss. I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about MGK. I just know that I'm not a huge fan.
Well, it's like the only thing I've really heard from MGK besides little snippets was he did a song with Sleeping with Sirens called Alone, and he did like a feature on that song.
Only thing I know.
So I'm not like, but when he went after like Eminem, like I was just like, nah.
The only thing I know is that he dated Megan Fox.
Oh yeah, I know that part too. So I'm interested to know like why. Like, is he being dissed because he like went after Eminem, or if there's other reasons? Like, I don't really know. I guess Chainz gonna tell us.
I guess we're gonna find out. Y'all ready?
We're gonna find out what it is.
Fixing to find out.
Okay.
Better bring the fire.
And this was requested by Chris. Cyber. I'm gonna link everything in the description, but it was like cyberdial.com is his company. Yeah. So. Yep. So
shout out to what is it? Cyberdial.
Yeah. I think it has something to do with like when you have a business and you have to have a customer service line. A lot of times you have to like contract out through I don't know, other businesses or something, and you're kind of at the mercy of their hours of business and stuff like this. And this takes the place of that. It's like a direct link for you to have complete control over your like customer service. It's some kind of like they build a build.
Yeah. And we're not sponsored or anything. This is just a shout out. So
no, I just read up on the website.
Perfect.
All right.
So that's all I got out of it, though. I don't know nothing about nothing. That's it.
All right, Chris, this is for you.
You ain't been popping the years, now you try bumping your guns. Shooting your shot at the Lord, the devil gon' cover your guns. I sold my soul to the devil for fun. Glock to my head, bullets all over my tongue. Covered in felonies, soak you in kerosene. Google my record, bitch, I'm not the one. I bet I say what I wanna. I bet I aim for the gunner. Bet you do nothing about it, cause you ain't about it. You soft as a rubber, I use on your mother, but not on your bitch. She get pipe with no Jimmy. I'm giving your daughter a brother, but fuck it, you running the duck and say that you talking. Them choppers ain't nothing, I really been blooded.
Okay, hold on.
Wait. There's a lot there.
He just said something about a rubber.
He said I'm soft like a rubber, and he said something I'm about to give your brother or your sister a brother.
Like what?
I know, huh?
Okay. I was gonna turn on the caption, but there's no closed caption. But yeah. And I like his voice though. I do like his voice. Y'all want to take that back for a minute?
Yeah, because I'm trying to catch
all the way back. Yeah,
all the way back. Okay.
Has it got captions on this?
No, I was just trying.
Oh damn! I hate when they don't put no captions.
I know.
All right.
You ain't been popping the years, now you try bumping your guns. Shooting your shot at the Lord, the devil gon' cover your guns. I sold my soul to the devil for fun. Glock to my head, bullets all over my tongue. Covered in felonies, soak you in kerosene. Google my record, bitch, I'm not the one. I bet I say what I wanna. I bet I aim for the gunner. Bet you do nothing about it, cause you ain't about it. You soft as a rubber, I use on your mother, but not on your bitch. She get pipe with no Jimmy. I'm giving your daughter a brother.
You're soft as a rubber, I use on your mother.
And something about a Jimmy. Cut that.
That's mean. He talking about his mama.
Hey, I don't think I mean, even though ours was private, we didn't really share it. But it's still, what we did was kind of mean too.
He said, you're soft like a rubber I used on your mother.
To say that you talking, them choppers ain't nothing, I really been blooded. Told up your body, got food for the summer. Never gon' hesitate, eating you rappers is all that I wanna. G-Eazy said that you lame and you bugging. Him said you plugged into nothing. Come to my city, you see that I'm plugged into thunder. Stay in your lane, this is bumper to bumper. You can get hit like what's under them covers. Man, no one gives no motherfucker about no MGK. I murder you and keep it pushing like it's DGK. Bitch, you not welcome throwing shade, let's call it speak this way. You soft as fuck, all that hoe inside your DNA. You use a bitch, I hit up Diddy, I'm your new replacement. You got no record, got no charges, bitch, so how you gangster? Check my rap sheet, it's on Google, I ain't fake to make it.
checked my rap sheet on Google. Like, he didn't have to fake it to make it. He said, check my rap sheet on.
I'm actually really enjoying this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, he kind of gives me, like, a little bit of Tom vibes. Like, he has more of that, like, I don't know, it's like a rock essence to the rap. It might be the tone of the voice as well.
I think it's the tone of the voice, because it's like...
Yeah.
No, it's not. It does not sound like Tom, but it's kind of giving.
No, it doesn't. But it's like, I feel like it wouldn't. But it wouldn't be unreasonable to think that some people could be inspired by Tom and the way he does rap, because he is freaking huge. Like, and he's very good at what he does.
I think he's got like more of a smooth tone to his voice, instead of that raw, like gritty. That some people have, and I think
it kind of reminds me. It gives me a little bit of Lil Wayne vibes.
Yeah.
What it is to me is he just sounds angry. Like he means it. Like what he's saying, he means it.
Yeah.
So he's like punching. Like when he's like
kind of like Ronnie does, but without the Ronnie
That's
vocals.
maybe that it almost reminds me, it kind of reminds me of a little bit of Ronnie too, like especially like and not quite like Watch the World Burn, because that's just a freaking special song. But like he just his delivery, he really punches his words. Yeah, and it gives it like a lot of like emphasis and dynamic, and that's, you don't hear that all the time. A lot of times when how I hate when music is just linear. They don't really enunciate as much as I would like. Like Ren does it really well, where he like really punches on the syllables that he's rhyming, and it gives it super rhythmic vibes. Like like Tom is really good at that. He doesn't need a beat. Ren doesn't need a beat. Their bars are the beat.
Ronnie as well. He doesn't.
Ronnie too, and it's a good quality to have, in my opinion.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm digging him.
Yeah.
When they kill you if you white and tatted, but I survived, so what's that say? I think I like a challenge. Yeah, I'm told I love the madness. Yeah, my mind's unbalanced. You be talking like you tough, but you ain't about that action. 3 rounds in the ring with a beast down. 3 rounds in the ding, put a beast down. Freestyle with a heat on my waist. Everybody looking at me like I'm C now. You holding the yellow, but you big now. I can flip Kelly like
everybody looking at me like I'm female.
Wait, does that kind of give you like a little bit of Eminem vibe too?
Well, I was thinking, it was actually, it had something else in my mind. I couldn't remember what I was just literally thinking. Thank you, ADHD. You're wonderful. And I was thinking, man, I guess it kind of almost reminds me of like old Tom, like House in the Hills, Way Off type Tom.
It kind of gave me a little bit of an Eminem vibe.
But Eminem too. Like, I mean, I think you can hear the influence for him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And maybe even a little bit of Dax, like.
Yeah, maybe. It's hitting. The dude's got some skill for sure.
Yeah, I liked the flow switch up, and then when he goes into the like
yes,
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you bring it back a bit?
It's got that choppa flow.
I want to hear it again. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm told I love the madness. Yeah, my mind's unbalanced. You be talking like you tough, but you ain't about that action. 3 rounds in the ring with a beast down. 3 rounds in the ding, put a beast down. Freestyle with a heat on my waist. Everybody looking at me like I'm C now. You holding the yellow, but you big now. I can flip Kelly like a dismount. Run up in your crib, put the kid down. Have you begging me, telling me put the stick down? Are you the devil if you Christian, bitch, you tripping? I got pentagrams and candles, summon demons, speaking wisdom. I know that I can't be beat, cause I seen it when it was written. I signed on the dotted line and I started collecting victims. Who you flexing? You ain't saying you look like you'll write a statement. I take me a flight.
I just figured out who it reminds me, like when he did that part right there.
Yeah.
Last night, Mel, when we were live on Tova's, I had her watch a local rapper that I met here, and his name is Fulio, and that is who that reminded me of when he just did that. Like, I'm like, it sounds so familiar, but I couldn't like place like where it was, and that's where it was. That's where it's at, because I started hearing Fulio song in my head when he did it. So that's
nice.
Sorry, just that's where it came from in my head where I was hearing it.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'll have to go back and watch that, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he said something about he signed his soul. Or he was like, I signed on the dotted lines and then started collecting victims or something like that.
And that could be just a reference to MGK, you know.
Yeah, I couldn't hear what he said, but yeah.
You want to go back?
A little bit, just a little bit, yeah.
Cause I seen it when it was written. I signed on the dotted line and I started collecting victims. Who you flexing? You ain't saying you look like you'll write a statement. I take me a flight to Cleveland. I pull up at your location. Got no worries like I'm Wayne. I got body bags in the basement. I take a trip back to J and get blood all over my apron. What you saying? I got partners out in Cleveland repping heartless fellas. The darkness spreading, you know lyrically I'm Armageddon. I start to head in your direction with your arc to heaven. I dart your melon, leave you headless when I spark the weapon. Slaughtered this honky honk in his jaws like he bout it. Your dad was probably too drunk and sloppy to see that you clowning. It's hard to see around my way, you know this gun smoking cloudy. I be the cracker that killed the gunner, so don't put him around me. You really don't want no part of me, fuck that shit that you talk about. Heard a couple of your tracks and I can see that you talk a lot. Let the chopper speak for itself, he got words for the both of us. Throw a scope on top of this stick, you won't even get close enough. You's a bitch, I'm in Atlanta, you don't wanna find me. I be eating, I'm undefeated, so come and try me. Grab the hammer, I go bananas, I'll show you grind. It's perfect timing, I throw some chalk on your silver lining. No one gives no motherfucker about no MGK. I murder you and keep it pushing like it's DGK. But you not welcome throwing shade, let's call it speak the sweat. You soft as fuck, all that hoe inside your DNA.
I enjoyed that one though.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I heard to talk about Cleveland because MGK is from Ohio.
So well, and I take it back. He does not sound like Tom. He raps in full sentences. Like he raps in actual sentences that are understandable. That's why it reminds me of Tom, because Tom is one of the only people I know that can literally almost write out poetry, like in these complete sentences that make sense and all rhyme and have internal rhyme schemes, which is even crazier. But I like that because it gives me a better idea. Like I'm not trying to like, if you hit me with too many like back to like I don't know, choppy words, sometimes it can get lost in translation. But I would be interested to hear something that wasn't a diss track from him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, and I would say, like, if I could give some, if criticism for what it is, I think the mixing and mastering could have been better. I've been learning a lot more about that, and like, you can definitely tell the difference. And like, Falling in Reverse is one of the best examples of that.
Yeah, but I think when we follow Tom and Ren, and then we go to someone that is not as well known, to us anyway.
Yeah.
And it's like, because we know what they can do, because they're the mix masters,
Dude,
of their craft,
Well, and so, shout out to Evan Morgan.
So when we come to something like this, we're so spoiled to people knowing how to mix and master their craft, So, yeah. And maybe it's just the hair, but the hair could. Maybe it's just the hair. Maybe I'm not. Maybe it's not just the hair. I don't know, but it gives me more of a. That song gave me more of a. I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? I have pulled it up a while ago because I was sitting there and I was like, who does he remind me of? He kind of reminded me of Bob Marley, but like I was like, not really.
Oh, because the hair,
I think it's just the hair.
Yeah, I would be interested to see like what his regular like original songs are more. Or I wonder how they're more structured. Like, right. I feel like his heavier bars were definitely in the beginning. It kind of fizzled out slightly towards the end, but it was still really good. Like I thought it was pretty good. Like for me, never hearing this. I wonder how many followers they got or how many subscribers they got.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and if anybody down in the comments knows, like leave us, a suggestion or two.
Oh shit! Well, that is MGK disc. Of course, it's gonna have a lot of views. Yeah. I want to see what his other songs have, though.
Okay. 2 point.
Pillow Talk. 264,000.
24K. Like, his biggest one was the disc.
Well, yeah, because that's the whole thing about disses and bait tracks and clickbait and all that kind of stuff. Like,
does he have anything even new? Everything I see is kind of older.
This is his latest. So 1 year ago was his latest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. If anybody knows any more information about him, just let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
That one was his second song on this channel. I don't know if he's done anything else anywhere else, but.
Yeah.
All right,
anxiety music.
But it definitely wasn't out bad. I don't think it was bad at all. So.
No, definitely not. Yeah. Just to give it to, some type of critique. Like I don't want it to ever feel like like songs are good, but I always feel like they could be a little bit better, and that's just what I would consider to make it better, you know.
Right.
But I thought it was still pretty good. Like the bars were definitely there. I like that I could understand him. There was some really funny stuff in there.
Yeah, that's what I appreciated a lot.
Yes,
Was the
I love a funny line. I like it when you're dissing. I mean, come on, let's make it funny.
Yeah.
You know.
I like funny bars in a diss. You know, that was the you're soft like a condom I used on your mama. That was a good one.
Yeah, that was probably the best line. Like,
yeah, that was definitely one. There was another one that was like, oh, I was gonna write it down because I couldn't. I knew I wouldn't remember it.
oh, pardon me.
I don't remember what it was, but there's another one that made me laugh. So,
yeah.
All right, well, shoot, that was cool. That was a
Yeah.
good request.
If y'all have any more requests like this that are like different, maybe we just need to go check out. Let us know in the comments. So,
Shout out to you, Cyberdial,
yes, and yeah, AKA Chris.
aka Chris.
Thanks for the suggestion, Chris. That was actually pretty fun. So, Chris, if you know any more,
Yes, let
like
us know.
some like a specific song we should check out, let us know. Love to do it.
Don't forget to like this video. Do it right now.
and
Comment,
subscribe. Peace.
Subscribe. Definitely subscribe.
hit the bell.
Yes.
Hit the bell.
I'll get my daughter in here to tell y'all to hit the bell. She's good at that.
Hit the bell. Until next time.
Peace.